As for you, I'd really suggest postponing your shows until this blows over.
Now you're talking.
You could forget it. Bobby and I are not going to let some loser force us to live new lives.
And yet a new life could provide a refreshing change.
If you insist on going ahead with this show of yours, guess who just joined the band? My job is to serve and protect. I'll have some backup police here, but my best vantage point is going to be from that piano right over there.
You could forget it.
I don't think you have a choice, Miss Keyes. If you want a piano player in 24 hours, can't sell a talent agency is the only game in town.
Since when did you become my bodyguard?
When you picked up the phone.
Well, Bobby will just play the piano.
I can't sight read.
Come on, Bobby, let's go rehearse. You have some new material to go over.
My living will.
Miss Keyes, may I talk to you for a moment alone, please?
I'll meet you over there, Bobby.
Okay. Oh, that blasted cold coming back. Is it hot in here? I feel my head. I think I'm coming down with some. You know, there's that 24-hour flu all over New York City. I think I'm losing my voice.
So, what do you want?
I didn't want to ask this in front of the others, but it's important that I know if you had any recent relationships that might have gone south.
I was with Richard for 6 years.
That wasn't the question. It's important, Miss Keyes.
Well, there's this cute little man who comes in from time to make deliveries.
Were you intimate?
We had one night together.
You broke it up?
Yes.
How'd he take it?
Actually, not so well. He hasn't talked to me since, and I actually did think he was stalking me for a while.
So this cute little guy, why'd you leave him?
Lieutenant Cancella, just because I take a puppy home doesn't mean I have to keep him. Avi, what are you doing? We're rehearsing the duet.
I thought we blocked it this way. You know, for effects.
No, not so much, no.
Here's that list of names you wanted, Detective.
Thank you, Mr. Milken. I'll be in touch.
Look, Detective, just between you and me, who do you think the suspect is?
Apparently someone who's seen the act. Couldn't stay away.
Believe me, you were the last person I wanted to call.
Oh, you know how to make a guy feel all tingly inside. So this is how a star lives.
If you can call it living.
What do you know? A writer and a painter. You know, if your next visit is in the form of a singing telegram, I'd say you have what you call a real triple threat on your hands.
Okay, can we cut with the quips?
That's like asking a tigger not to bounce, Miss Keyes.
He was in my apartment. I can't believe he was in my apartment.
Do you have a place you can spend the night, Miss Keyes?
Well, I tried Max and Bobby and Sam, but in Manhattan it's hard to find people home on the weekend.
What about your other friends? It's good to have friends, Miss Keyes. I probably don't have to tell you that now.
So, how about a drink or 7?
Yeah, this is very Picasso. Nice touch with the figure 8s for breasts.
Does the detective drink?
I have no idea.
What?
Well, from the way we hit it off so far, I'd be afraid you'd poison it.
You're not on duty, are you?
No. You called the home phone. The talent agency. You know, I have to admit, why didn't you just call 911?
Well, you already worked for me.
So that is your signature on my paychecks.
You know what I mean. Why is your hand trembling? I thought I was the only one who had the right to be terrified.
Bad art scares. You know, if that were on black velvet, I'd pass out on your floor.
Are you gonna drink this?
I made it for you.
So, they must be paying you for more than your bad jokes. Who's doing this to me?
Well, that's not an easy question to answer, Miss Keyes. You seem to have more suspects than are in a game of Clue. Personally, I think it's Colonel Mustard in the bedroom with the candlestick.
Oh, I wish I had that candlestick right now.
So let me see if I got this straight. Richard's the one who left you, right? He's the one who wanted out of the relationship. So, you're still in love with him, is that fair to say? Well, looks like I got my answer. I'd still love to know more about your puppy.
No, what?
Affair.
It wasn't an affair, it was a one-night stand.
Well, whatever it was, what's his name?
Pete?
Pete the puppy. Do you still see him?
Yeah, almost every day. But it's just a delivery guy, it's his job to show up there. But he's certainly not the first one who doesn't know when to go away.
Ah, that's a puppy for you, Miss Keyes. When they're not piddling on the floor, they're falling in love with you.
Yeah, I don't ask them to fall in love with me, they just do.
It's a tragedy.
It's annoying is what it is, and I wish they would all just leave me alone.
Well, from the look of things around here, I'd say you got your wish, Miss Keyes. With the exception of your greatest fan, of course.
I bet you get your share.
My stalker's dyslexic. It's a good thing I live at 6969 Califragilistic Lane. She'll never find me.
That right there. I know a few women who would go for that cocky, offensive tripe you call a personality. Let me tell you something, honey, there's nothing better than going for the wrong guy.
Terrible compliments.
I saw how Casey was looking at you. Casey, the bartender. She was ready to eat you up. And that's saying something, because I always thought she was a lesbian.
Have you eaten anything today, Miss Keyes?
Just my pride. Oh. Don't worry. You'll know when I'm drunk.
Why, do you get nice or something?
You know, jokes will get funny. So, tell me what the life is like of a successful police officer.
Well, you'd have to ask a successful police officer for yourself.
Are you a good cop or a bad cop, dude?
Well, I guess I can tell you, considering you won't remember it tomorrow anyway.
I have a mind like a steel strap.
Well, this case is kind of a last shot for me, Miss Keyes.